I love it when you talk dirty.
For all my bisexual women in here, how do y'all feel about dealing with women who claim they bisexual but end up being like fake gay?
Or tell a story.
I know that's been like,
or
yeah, tell y'all a story because I know that really irks the shit out of y'all.
Yeah, I want to hear a story. I ain't going. I've been talking fucking
nuts. The floor is open to any one of y'all.
I personally haven't had like an actual experience yet. Mm-hmm. I'm very picky with women. Mm-hmm. They would have to be somebody like me. Mm-hmm. Like can't be too manly or
feminine.
Yeah, very feminine. Mm-hmm. So I really haven't had that experience yet, but I have been interested in some women, and they would kind of like put on a front as if they were interested too, and then I would try to take it to the next level, and then it would be like, okay, but I'm like, bitch, what you mean? But
pussy gets left on red.
Like, girl, like you gonna talk about it, be about it. So now I'm like, okay, well now, yeah, it never works out for me. So I'm still exploring.
I met one girl. She was talking like she was
about it,
you know. But then when she kept talking, she was like, "Yeah, I'm a pillow princess. I'm a pillow princess."
Pussy.
And for everybody that don't know what pillow princess means, it means, you know, you just
lay there pretty much.
You just chilling,
right?
Like you don't do nothing,
and interact with me,
like
damn.
They just
be the ones barely making no noise. Don't do. They don't.
Like they giggle like when you touch them or trying to be serious.
You know what I'm saying? Like they don't let you do nothing because they don't know how to do
when
nothing.
you try to do some real gay shit, like when you really try to do some real gay shit with a girl who's never been with, well, not even never, I would say even like if they're just inexperienced, they might have been with one or two kissing, making out, whatever the fuck. But then you really try to do some gay shit, like lift this bitch's legs up and just put coochie on coochie. Then they're gonna be like,
okay, wait,
what are you doing? What are you doing?
I'll be like, so what's
going on? Like, bitch, if you don't take this pussy, goddamn, lay the fuck back.
That's so aggressive.
Listen.
Bro, she like a nigga. Like when it comes to dealing with other women, she like a nigga because that's why I like to say her element. Because with me, I'm usually a dominant one. So when it's her dealing with other women, she just transforms and shit. It's like turn to the fucking
alpha.
Yeah, and
very much so.
I feel like I'm semi like that. Like not all the way, but I'm definitely like, all right, but like, come on, let's get it going. Like, don't do nothing to me if you don't know what you're doing. Like, just don't even do nothing. Just relax.
Fine, just lay there then, bitch. Fuck.
I got it.
Kidding.
Or go home.
I'm cool.
Have I ever had a girl like try to give y'all head for the first time and it was just terrible?
Yes.
Oh my God. So I had this best friend. We had kids at the same time. So we were going through postpartum together, all of that shit together. And we would have little stay the nights with our babies and stuff like that. So it went on for like 3-4 months where at least once or twice a week we would get together and chill. And there was one night where she was like, Jasmine, will you come lay down with me? Mind you, I'm so clueless back then.
She I hit her with a knee.
Man. knee things? No, she didn't hit me with no knee move. My ass was legitimately tired. Mind you, I just had a baby. You know? So I go upstairs. I'm like, we just got done drinking or whatever, drinking some wine. And I'm trying to for real go to bed. And she's like, kissing on my neck all of a sudden. I'm just like, what the fuck's going on? And so, I mean, she's cute or whatever. She's my good friend. So I'm just like, all right, I can get with it. It is what it is. I'm used to this. Most of my friends want to fuck. So, but she gets to the part of like eating my coochie. When I tell you, this bitch seemed like she was eating bubble gum. And so and then she kept looking up talking about, have you come yet? Have you came yet? No. I'm like, bitch, I'm hoping my fucking coochie still has a blood supply after this.
Oh.
Like she literally was like pulling, like sucking on my lips and pulling them out and like sucking on my lips and like I was like the whole time just like begging like, and so finally I just had to fake an orgasm and she was like, you promise you came? You promise you came? I'm like, yes. Bitch, and I had to go to the bathroom. My pussy was so swollen for like 2 days after that.
Oh my God.
So fucking swollen. When I tell you this is why I'm so dominant, because I refused to let a bitch go down on me after that. It took like up until this happened when I was 21. I didn't let another girl eat my pussy until I was 30.
Damn.
Yeah.
I ain't never had a girl do that. A dude, yes.
A dude, yeah, for sure.
Exact same experience. Like no difference.
The dude was just over here like this the whole time.
Ew.
My pussy was so sore. I said, this is not a fucking window. Like, what the fuck are you doing this for? Like,
if you don't pet me like a
goddamn,
pedal,
no tongue at all. Damn.
Yeah, no, that's. Yeah, I feel like that's why communication is important. Yeah. But it's just like, yeah, I do feel like it's tough for y'all because women are naturally feminine. So it's like, say if y'all at a party, you hyping another girl up, you might slap her on the ass as she twerking. So shit can always look gay, but then she be like, oh no, I was just having a good time. Like, I'm not really into women. But, you know, she's smacking your ass or hyping you up or feeling on you. So I feel like it's always kind of tricky to, like, to know if a girl is really about that shit. Because, like, I feel like she can, you know, get y'all hopes up and then tell you, oh, I'm not really like that. But, I was just having a good time.
I've lost patience. I straight up asked, like, is you gay? Can I eat your pussy and all? And then if it's a no, then it's a no. If it's a yes, then let's go. But I don't know. Like, the older I get, the less patience I have for newbies in the whole shit. It's like, man, that's why I don't think I could ever be with a fake gay or, like, a girl who's just, like, experimenting. Yeah, no. It's because I'm so tired of always having to be the aggressor and the teacher. Like, I am so tired of that shit. You better watch a damn video.
Porno or something. Research.
I feel like porn is not always realistic either, though.
Some gays, I feel like lesbian porn, when you find the good ones. If you
I like watching gay porn.
A lot of women say that.
Gay boy porn or gay girl?
A lot of girls say
boy.
that.
I do.
Oh, boy porn.
I don't know why that turns me on so bad.
A lot of women say that, though.
I don't know. It's something about it.
Dick on dick. If dick turns you on, then two dicks. Come on.
2 dicks.
And then seeing a nigga
So what would happen if we all went to Club Eros, right, and y'all walk in the room, y'all see two niggas fucking, are y'all staying to watch?
Probably.
Depends
on what it smell like.
No, for real. For real.
I'm going to see the shorties.
Depends on what it smell like.
I just want to see it in action, like up close.
I would want to see that up close and in action. I think.
I definitely couldn't be in that room.
Like, damn,
just catch me outside.
Yeah, I'd be like, I'm going to the dance floor.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a bitch. Give me 2 seconds. Just give me 2 seconds. Right back.
It's
I'll meet you guys over there.
Again, I really like seeing people in porn. I enjoy seeing humans just being like in their rawest form.
Yeah,
I would do that. I would go just to see.
That's a raw shit.
A lot of people do that just to watch.
Two dudes? That's like.
Yeah, I'm not talking about that, but just.
I'm
just going to go.
I'm a peek. I'm gonna take a couple looky loo.
Hold on. So Rax, if you're comfortable talking about this, I remember the last time you came on the show, we was talking about or you had mentioned that you never had an orgasm before. Has that changed since then?
It has.
Oh, that's dope. That's fire. Now, was that with a woman or man?
It was with a man.
Oh, fire.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Which one is the applause?
Fuck. I don't. Okay, well, I got it.
It was like 4 weeks ago.
Okay, so it was recent. It wasn't too long.
Yeah.
How was that?
It was amazing.
I need details.
Okay. So basically, I was the drunk one and he wasn't. So I was being more aggressive than he was.
Tequila?
I was drinking Casamigos.
Of course. Okay, go ahead.
And I got home from work, and like you're at work, you're over here drinking, your customers buying you drinks, you get fucked up. So I call him, and I'm like, hey, meet me at my house. So then he's over here like, you're drunk as hell. I'm like, okay. Like,
right.
I said, so I'm about to take a shower, so get in my room and be on the bed when I get out. Like, wow. So basically, I was the aggressive one that night. So the whole night, like, I was fucking him basically. And
guys love me when you do that.
He fucking loved it. Like he even said like, you need to be drunk more. I'm like, boy, fuck you. Anyways, yeah. Right. So then I was on top riding him, and then
that's what I was about to ask. What position did you come in?
I was on top and I was just grinding on it, like you know, the one position you're grinding on it and it's just so deep. and it's just like that was that shit. It's just like right there.
Your damn belly
I'm like, he over here like, God damn.
Yeah.
And then I just and then afterwards I just remember I fell over and I went.
Yeah, right. You slumped. Hey, I'm so proud of you.
So that was like a one-time thing.
Okay. But he was an older guy. He was 37.
He knew what he was doing.
Okay, so he had like a lot of experience.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because a lot of young niggas would probably have been like try to take control of the situation or
They
flip
do.
her over.
No, let's do this.
They like to fuck and for them to come and then they don't make sure that I'm satisfied.
Right.
And I used to be like that too. I feel like I used to get my shit off and just roll over. Like I was satisfied just hearing her moan. I'd be like, okay, she, I'm like,
I'm
she
like, so
enjoyed
we're
it.
done?
Yeah, and I just go to sleep and
Then I gotta masturbate afterwards.
Right.
yeah.
Or kick you
and
out.
I never minded. I never minded that though. Like if a girl would use her toy afterwards or masturbate after we get done fucking, like I wouldn't care. But then as I got older, I'm like, damn, okay. Cause I feel like I am a pleaser, so like I do want the woman to enjoy it as well. Like if I could get to come, and then with Jasmine, I learned how to like, if I feel myself about to come, I kind of like train myself to kind of like hold it off and like wait for her to come, and then I can just like let loose. But that should be hard sometimes.
What,
like,
semen retention?
Yeah.
I
That
be
shit is
feeling
hard to
that.
do.
Like sometimes he
that
will
shit is
literally
hard to do.
he will literally like cum will come out. And then I'd be like, are you like, did you come? And he'd be like, nah, like I just let a little bit out. I'm like, how the
Small
fuck you
little
doing
clip.
that?
No, for
You just take it like, it's like a doo-doo.
So where did it go? Did it just...
Right. It's just like doo-doo. And I'm like, yo, how do you do that? I be feeling bad because also I get so turned on by giving head. Like,
You get turned off?
No, on.
Like I literally be doing all sorts of shit to him. Like I be feeling so bad, and then when I feel like I'm turned on enough, then I'm like, okay, I'm ready, and then I'll hop on, and I know this nigga is hanging on for dear life.
Just hold on. Hold on.
I feel so bad.
I be trying to hold that shit in, but like that, like it do be some moments I was like, fuck it, like just give me 20 minutes. After this, we go for a second.
I'll tell him. I would say, be like, babe, go ahead, because now I feel bad. Your eyeball is about to pop out your.
And
ears.
believe me, that fan be on high. Like that fan be turned up to 3. Like, cause niggas be sweating. Like
open up the windows.
Yeah. Like especially since it's getting hot now.
Like, okay, but wait.
Yeah, like shit's getting hot now. But no, like I'm learning that a lot of women, like even in their mid-20s, having like experience. Okay, so I want to go around the room for the women on the show. So I want everybody to tell me like the age that they had their first orgasm. So how old are you right now? Right?
Wait. Let me further that. Their first penetrative dick orgasm,
Okay,
not clit
on
orgasm, dick orgasm.
22.
Damn. Okay. What about you?
Give me a second. I feel like it was like 20.
20 years old.
Dick orgasm? Dick with dick. Okay. I want to say I was like 27.
Damn.
27.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
Damn.
tough.
I thought I had it bad.
My first dick orgasm.
Yeah.
I have no idea what.
What would
Wait.
you say your early 20s, mid 20s?
13, I don't know.
You said 13?
Yeah.
So you had orgasm at 13. That's rare.
That's rare. You're rarity.
You actually was able to?
Yo.
Like they did that?
I didn't even
They
know
did
my
that.
body
They
at
know what it do.
13.
That's wild.
Big ups, whoever that was.
I did when I lost my virginity though.
See, that's
I lost
rare.
my virginity at 13.
Oh, you do it again. Right, hold on. That's rare because a lot of women say, like, their first time losing their virginity is always, like, painful. Like, it's more painful than, like, pleasurable. So the fact that you was able to have an orgasm,
Applause.
like, losing your virginity, like...
No, because
Yeah,
I didn't go in
this
it
one's Picasso.
blindsided. I was already masturbating before I
Okay, I like it, Picasso.
fucked
Okay.
my first time.
Like you were already exploring
I
yourself.
was
in a
already
thorough way.
exploring myself, watching pornos, looking at, touching myself and shit.
Yeah.
So when I seen the nigga I wanted, I was just like, I'm about to just take. She said, I'm about to just take it. I'm about to take the dick.
See,
And then I just took the dick.
there you go.
I know that's
And that's
right.
how I lost my virginity. I took the dick.
Came from the dick.
My ass, I was
Just take
scary as
it.
fuck.
That's crazy. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
And
my
he
first
was
time.
like, he tried to holler at me the next day. Like, he'd be outside of the school and stuff. I just walk right past him.
Oh,
Damn.
I know.
damn,
I
Nicole,
know.
sorry.
I know.
She was savage at 13.
My nigga probably still feel some type of way about it right now. Damn, that's
I'm sorry, Josh.
Oh shit! Put my nigga on that. Josh, we are sorry, bro. At least you gave her her first orgasm. You snapped. You snapped.
Right.
You set a bar.
That's crazy.
You gave one of the best MCs their first orgasm. You know what I'm saying? That's that's a round of applause right there.
Right.
Give a lot of applause. That's crazy. Yeah, I know.
Your
Like
autograph.
right. I know for a fact I didn't give the girl an orgasm who I lost my virginity to. We took each other's virginity. I don't know though, cause she was a slut. Like I was 16, she was 14. She was a slut though. Like had her MySpace password, and every time I logged in, she was talking to other niggas, try blaming on her cousin. Like my cousin's got my password. I'm just like, motherfucker, how did they know like all these details with these niggas? Like how the fuck they know y'all did this on this date and did that? And I'm like logging in when she logging in. It was just toxic. But
He said she was a slut.
and her box didn't really smell that good. But I was young. I was just excited to have pussy in my face.
Ooh.
But,
Smelly.
When you're that young, though, you don't even really know how to take care of it. Like, it's like, yeah.
My pussy smelled good at 14.
but she did. She was the first girl to give me. She was the first girl to give me head. Hold on. What did I just? What I just?
Yeah, my pussy smelled good at 15. My shit smelled like
I think I was fingering her. And that's what my favorite. Like this was the first pussy I smelled though, so I didn't know what to compare it to.
No,
so
but that's wild for her.
So I'm smelling my
crazy.
finger. I'm just like, damn, I gotta smell pussy like this for the rest of my life. Like I didn't know. I'm just like, this shit don't smell good. Like this sex is. I'm like, this sex shit is overrated because she was my. I'm like, yo, that's not it. And
this section is
she was the first one to give me head, and I remember. I told Jasmine the story, so like it was decent. You know what I'm saying? For her to be 14 and me to be 16, I sound like a pedophile. But I was 16 though. So like we was the same.
That's fine.
No, I'm saying me being 30 right now, talking about 14-year-old, but I was 16.
I mean, you were a child.
Her uncle had came over and he wanted us to ride with him and his nigga to like to run errands and shit. So he had this nigga in the front seat with him, and me and my ex was in the back seat. You know, we just riding around, and the whole time like me and her kind of like rubbing and touching on each other. Anytime they'll get out the car and go inside the store, we get to kissing or whatever, and I'm, you know, my hormones going crazy, and you know, my dick is like rock hard. My dick is like rock hard. So by the time he came back to the house, I don't know why he trusted me that much. Like I honestly can't even tell you. But like, so when we got back to her house, he got out the car. Him, this nigga got out the car, and they left us like in the back seat. And that's when she had gave me head, and she didn't finish the job. So that was my first experience with blue balls. And like nigga, I couldn't walk. I'm like laying on the bed. I think I can only lay sideways.
But if you're a guy and you have blue balls, why can't you just jack off somewhere?
That's what I was
Just finish the job yourself.
I guess I was 16 at the time, and I didn't know like maybe I should go to the bathroom and
Finish this.
just finish
Go
this
get
real
done.
quick. Yeah.
Jack it off real quick.
Yeah, just jack that shit off.
I was just, but I really wanted her to finish it. I think that's why I was just so excited. Like I got head for the first time ever. I'm like, damn, I want her to finish. Like I kept having flashbacks and that vision in my head. You know,
Was that the first time?
And that's what went wrong.
Oh yeah, no. So me and her, we fucked like years again after that. After you know she had experience and I had experience, and that was even a fucked up story because she was with one of her baby daddies at the time, and that was her boyfriend. She was living with him, and I was coming from somewhere. I think my cousin's house. And her baby daddy went over his dad's house, but she was staying over at his apartment, and she told me to come over. I'm just like, yo, this is dangerous, but I like it. Like it's
Toxic.
like it's an adrenaline rush. You know what I'm saying?
Risque.
I was a savage at the time. I was, you know what I'm saying? I was in Kent State, and I went over her boyfriend's apartment. You know, and like she had her babies like in the back room, and
Wow.
me and her had fucked up. I definitely used the condom. Me and her had fucked on the floor.
He said babies.
And I mean, right before we fucked, she was like, she called her baby daddy like, hey, you still at your dad's house, right? And he was like, yeah, I'll probably go come home tonight. And
Say less.
yeah, I'm just
He
like,
probably was over at a bitch's house doing the same motherfucking thing.
That's
bro.
it.
yeah,
wasn't
I
at his
hope he
daddy's
was.
house.
Without the
'cause that's
kids.
disrespectful.
I hope he was.
Yeah, I hope he was getting his shit off because I got my.
Damn.
And then right after I left, she was like, I miss you and want to be back together. I'm just like, I blocked
You're
her
a
after that.
slut.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah. Had some set right. Round of applause, right? Yeah. Let's step it up for that. You know, I
That's the black man. That's the black man.
We came out of it alive. Okay.
Yeah.
You came out of it alive.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
No
man.
kids,
Right. No, 'cause what I was
Never
nervous.
done nothing.
What I was nervous about is like the nigga just showing up and like imagine
Oof.
you come back to your house and your baby mom's there and you see another nigga fucking her on the floor.
With your kids in the back.
But
Yo,
you
baby's
already
in the
knew
bed.
that she was a slut.
Yeah, that's why I broke up with her. You know what I'm saying? Like
it's
I knew
like-
from the MySpace days she wasn't shit. You know what I'm saying? I should have paid attention to that. Like she was already texting or messaging different niggas flirting with them and putting in on her cousins. So I'm just like, damn, you tell your cousins a lot of details for them to know
Right.
exactly where the fuck all these niggas was at.
She's a matured slut.
Yeah, she became a slut fast.
Good for her.
Been doing this.
Right.
Good for
Let
her.
it out.
Right.
Good for
Be
her,
a
bad,
slut.
bad for me.